Hi, I'm Miriam.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Tonight, come watch the 8th grade debut of the national anthem before the boys varsity game at 6 o'clock.
And tomorrow we'll watch our 7th and 8th grade boys in their BNC championship at 11 a.m.
We began our week with a celebration of the Lunar New Year. Senior Joyce Jang, a boarding student from China, gave a presentation on the meaning and symbolism of the Lunar New Year during our school assembly on Monday. It was a wonderful introduction to the Chinese culture and the meaning behind this holiday. She then presented to our 5th and 6th graders during a STEAM session and led groups of students into creating window flowers that are on display in the library.
Back in the classroom, Introduction to Programming students are learning the Python programming language using a curriculum through Carnegie Mellon University. Students are working on learning shapes and colors and coding creative scenes. As they go on, they will learn how to animate the designs they made.
AP Human Geo students closed out their unit on political geography by role-playing how to set up a newly decolonized county. Students represented different ethnic groups in the UN and attempted to negotiate a new government and borders for the country. Lindsley may not have a snow day this week, but 6th grade girls got to play a new game in PE, Snowball Alley.
Our 10th grade leadership had Mrs. Jessica Hinkler, co-founder of Elena's Blessings, come to speak about turning a passion into an action. Students will then be exploring how they could use one of their passions to better the community around them.
Our senior leadership classes rotated through a series of alumni speakers who talked to the students about their career paths, passion, education, and experiences that led them to the success after Lindsley. Special thanks to alumni Walker Holloway, class of 2007, Bill Gummer, class of 1973, and Brian Joseph, class of 1974, for taking the time to speak to our seniors.
Speaking of career paths, Lindsley's director of college counseling, Mrs. Penny Cunningham, spent time in the 8th grade language arts classes this week, introducing them to a college software program, Naviance. Mrs. Cunningham talked to the 8th graders about how Naviance has tools to help them discover potential careers based on their personal interests and talents. This was a great introduction to the 8th grade career exploration unit that they will continue with Mrs. Allison in language arts.
In athletic news, congratulations to Lindsley girls and boys swim teams for both winning the 1A through 3A Brubaker OVAC championships. The girls won 10 of 11 events and 16 medals, and the boys won 5 of 11 events and 9 medals. Special congratulations to Antonio Navarro, Anna Norm, Berta Roca, and Liv Turner, who won all 4 races. Liv Turner, Berta Roca, Beatrice Faro, and Anna Norman, who also broke the 400 school record.
In wrestling news, congratulations to Lindsley freshman Anderson Palian, who placed at the Ron Muck OVAC wrestling tournament last weekend, joining a short list of the accomplished alumni in Lindsley wrestling history who also placed as a freshman. The Lindsley wrestling team celebrated their seniors this week during senior recognition night, defeating Magnolia and Wheeling Central to wrap up a regular season of duels undefeated with a 15-0 record. The middle school and varsity team are currently competing in the Wazaz Invitational in Huntington, West Virginia. This is the largest wrestling competition in the state.
The Lindsley varsity bowling team had an exciting week leading up to OVACs this weekend. Both the boys and girls Lindsley bowling teams defeated city rival Wheeling Central on Wednesday evening at the Rose Bowl. The boys beat Central by 413 pins, and the girls won by 178 pins. The bowling team will have their OVAC championship tournament this Saturday in Parkersburg at Pike Street Lanes at 10 a.m. Good luck, Lindsley bowlers.
The Lindsley hockey team had a big 5-3 victory over a strong Upper St. Clair team this week, leading up to the state hockey tournament to be held this weekend at West Banco Arena. Lindsley will take the ice in the state semifinals Saturday at 5:15 p.m. Come out and support Lindsley hockey.
And that's what's happening in this week's Cadet Minute.